Hello. How loud is that? Too loud? Not loud enough? Not sure. Might be right. Hey Vicky, hey Arth, hey Jag, hey Deeks, hey Kane, hey J-Star, you feeling better today, J-Star? Ugh. Am I dead? I shouldn't be dead. Is it not working? Hello? It should be. There we go. Let me know if the music's too loud or too quiet. I've managed to find the video game playlist I was looking for. Battle Hub. It's the Vidya playlist. It might be more V put together back in the day, actually. I'm not quite sure. Wasn't that video the other day said about Cryofit having like a playlist or whatever, like, or having a, what's the right word? You know. There we go. Having like a soundtrack, I was like, fuck, I literally can't remember. Like, for the life of me, I can't remember it.
Here comes a new challenger.
Has that video been living in my head rent-free? Nah, I don't care about Cryfit that much. It was a funny video. It was a funny video for sure, but like. I feel like the screen is flickering. I'm absolutely certain the screen is flickering. The background's flickering. Why is that? Hey, Pumpkin. That's really off-putting. I don't know why it's suddenly flickering. I'm not sure if it's just the stage, but that definitely doesn't look right. I wonder if the refresh is gone on it or something. The refresh rate. No, it's probably my monitor, like, or something that thing's looking a bit unusual. It's really weird. It's like his move's not focused on the screen properly.
Marisa wins.
I don't know.
Round one.
I don't know, man. Ooh. Very puzzling. Tried in training. Yeah, it could just be the stage, like the sunset on the stage. I don't know. I'm gonna back out of ranked a second to see if I can fix that. Very good. I wonder if it's like she needs to tab that back in or something. Like something weird's going on. The only thing I did was update OBS. Yeah, I can see it all there, all flickering. Doesn't do that when I tab out. Does when I tab back in. I'm gonna reload Street for a second. That's just not normal. How very strange. Is it doing on my desktop? Not that I can see. Okay. I don't know, man. Could be the monitor itself. Let me power the monitor off a second and back on. Strange. Immediately wreck all of my browser windows.
Street Fighter 6.
Sorry, 266. I don't know. Weird. I swear I'm still doing it, but... No, Colin. Sorry, hello everyone. Sorry if I missed you, but you popped in. Hello. Sorry, getting distracted by the fact my bloody monitor was being weird. Possibly need to update the display driver, sometimes it can be a bit funny about that. Always annoying. Has it picked up the game again? Alright. Yeah, it's definitely still doing it. Not sure why though. That's really weird. Feels like the refresh rate's wrong or something. Fuck it, that's a problem for future putting. Alright. Anyway, sorry about that.
Here comes a new challenger.
There we go. Alright, let's say we'll just bring it.
Alright, you ready?
Let's see if my terrible Marisa plays can get some good stuff going on. Oh, nice. His outfit feels weird without any shoes. A lot of martial arts don't use shoes, though, to be fair.
That was a beautiful fight.
Round 2. Fight.
was a bit worried there when he got me in the corner. Less worried about that though, obviously. I was getting a bit sloppy because I could get away with it. Sloppy. Thank you again, by the way, Spectacular Man, for yesterday. That was very kind of you. Oh, we got a nice bit of early damage up. Bonk. How was everyone else though? Everyone doing alright?
Marisa wins.
Nice. Oh, they went into gold from that. I swear it said they were silver. Wait. Maybe they got a promotion stuff? Yard work's pretty burly on a hot day, yeah. Oh, they were gold, were they? Sorry. I must have read that wrong.
Here comes a new challenge.
As always, people can feel free to jump in, by the way. I'm just doing this while there's an all around. I need to get in the lab with Marisa. A rank up opportunity. Oh, 7 win streak each. Okay.
Show me everything you have.
Give me your best shot.
Round 1. Fight.
Interesting. 3 slappers nasty. He didn't chuck me back in the corner. I'm surprised. Ah, I got sloppy there. I got sloppy. Hello, Gamer Rabbits. I'm new to finding games. Street Fighter 6 is wrecking me, but it's fun as fuck. What are you playing? Like, so, like, what sort of character you picked?
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, the man's using a lot of heavy strikes. I need to try and... Light. That was light, not heavy. Fool of a toque. I want to learn Jamie, but you can only win with Lily. Have you been playing ranked, or where have you been sort of practicing? And are you using modern or classic? Before I do some suggestion, I think. Nasty. Modern, casuals, and cabinet games. So interestingly, casuals are actually probably harder than ranked. To be fair. Oh, I'm dead.
This is your last ride.
Oh man, if I was Manon, I think I'd have taken this guy apart, actually. Oh, that's not enough. And he's gonna go for the grab. I don't really have much HP to sort of risk it, really. Nope. Oof.
Zongia wins.
I feel like I could probably get him.
Round 1. Fight.
Do you want to jump in, Game of Rabbits, on a casual match or two? And you want to show me, like, your playstyle or something? I need to take advantage of this. Oh!
Up you go!
You're not disturbing at all. No, not at all. Like, we're in Europe for four, I want to say? Let me check when I'm out of this match. Do you want to jump in? Decent to go for the hard armored one. Yeah. He's not quite dead, so.
Now you know him.
3 hits, he's gonna come in for the jump. Oh no.
Hard defense.
I don't think he goes low very often. Wow. Kind of surprised with that. I reckon he'll jump. There we go. Right, let me do the root thing and dip out on this guy rather than doing the final. I'll give him a thumbs up so he doesn't think I'm being a weenie. Good job, dude. I'm gonna quit. Right. Let me have a look, make sure I'm in the right room. A minute, Gamer Robots, and I will find out. Right, sorry, Europe 11. Sorry, we're in Europe 4 before, but I reloaded. Sorry. We're in Europe 11. I'll wait for you by the door. Alright, Pumpkin. Give her a nice chicken birth.
Lewd.
Thanks again for your time. Honestly, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. It's what we're doing this here for. And thank you very much for the sub. It's very kind of you. Right, let me swap over to a character I know so I can play you properly the first round and see how you fare. See what we do. Any demons in the lobby? I think there's been a couple of gribblers. I saw a gribbler earlier. I don't know if he's still around. What's your in-game name? Are you the same in-game name? Because I'm in Europe 11 by the door waiting for you. Hey Al, you alright? Also, you're not awful, don't worry. No one is awful at Street Fighter. There's only beginner players and, you know, people who've been playing longer. No one's awful, I promise. It's all practice. I don't see you in at the moment. I shall keep an eye out. Oh, here's a goblin. Here you go, Pumpkin. Some sort of long-armed freak. Dust Bunny? Okay. Ah, I see you, Dust Bunny. Hello. I'm the thought in the Ryu outfit. Alright.
Lewd.
Let's go find us a cabinet. Let's go somewhere nice and quiet. Let's go up here. Here we go. Alright, hop on. And play as best you can. Hey Al. Play as best you can for me. Toffee, thank you for the 39. Thank you very, very much.
Here comes a new challenger.
Thank you, Toffee. Appreciate that, man. I'm good, thank you. Hope you're well as well. Also, you might be a lot better than you think you are. You might come in and absolutely, like, smoosh me. Let's go.
Click there.
Speaking of min-maxing sliders, it looks like Manon's maxing in interesting places. Okay, so you've got some of Jamie's little combos going on there. A little bit of a rush there. Okay, you're alternating between high and lows, which is good. Which is good. I didn't do nothing in character collection. Manon found the butt slider. Manon found all the sort of feminine attribute sliders. So someone's got you in a corner. If you're got someone in the corner like this, that's it. You want to pressure them with the throw, and you can just keep doing that as well. If they don't get out of the corner, you can just keep the pressure up. That's it. But bear in mind they're going to try and sneak out and do so. Oh no, he's full of alcohol in the hole. Okay, so you've got like the fundamentals down, haven't you? Like you're not you're sort of picking up a lot on what the game's showing you already. You're getting your pokes in, you're getting high, low, you'll get your throws in. I said you're anything but terrible. Like you're not awful, not at all. You just got to start somewhere and practice. Nice, good throw block. The hands always play more, exactly. But it's interesting because we obviously want to see how you fare. And I've got a few comments for you afterwards. Okay. So I think you got the fundamentals down. I think you've got your high lows down. You've got your little combos going in there. I think you're doing a really good job with that. I think what you're doing, from what I notice a lot of the time here, you're doing a lot of unsafe stuff. So you're doing a lot of like, if I stand back a minute, you're doing a lot of this coming in straight off, which allows me a lot of time to react to you doing that. You've also got a lot of very slow jump-ins, which again allows me to sort of block, sort of protect. But what you do have going for you, when you've connected, you've got your combos off really well, which is nice. So when you've actually landed the hit, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you've got all that off going, which is really good. One thing that would be nice to see, and one thing you can actually sort of actively try and do, if you're really close to someone and they're not doing anything, or they're turtling, like if you start wailing on me again quickly, if you start like just whacking me or whatever, you start wailing on me and I'm not really doing a lot, or I'm a bit stuck in a rut, you can just go up and go for the throw. You just walk up and just throw. So let me defend again and go for it, just keep throwing. And if you just catch me off guard and I'm just, oh shit, I'm in the corner, what am I going to do? And you've just started wailing on me. Oh shit, what do I do? Boop, boop. Nice. And then as soon as I get back up, if I haven't done anything, or I jumped or something, you just wait and go for another throw. You can catch a lot of players off guard by just doing stuff like this. And just going straight in. Do you see how quick that is? It's actually surprisingly difficult to stop someone when you're not expecting it. But of course, someone might start to cotton onto that, so instead, you just start poking a little bit. See what someone's got? A little bit of poke, and then you can go straight back to your throws. Yeah, rush throwing is actually surprisingly good. It depends on your character. Manon is kind of a bit bad for it, because if you look, that's my rush. It's really, really slow. Try yours. Yeah, so Jamie's is a lot quicker. And then, that's it, exactly. Nice. Try again.
Time over.
Hey Mars, you're dude. I'm going after the timeout victory, yeah. But the other thing is getting the really nice links in as well. So what you don't want to be doing, preferably, right? That's nice. That's a nice little combo. Because they're quite safe as well. Your rush-ins, if you think the opponent's not going to do it, and I start... That's relatively safe for me to do that. I can just sneak in and go pop, pop. And even if you block it, I'm okay. I can block again. Whereas if you start coming in wailing with the heavy attacks and I block, that leaves you a bit open. So the interesting one is drive rushing. Like, if I start drive rushing you randomly, what are you going to do? If I suddenly start doing this on you, and I constantly do it, what are you going to do? Are you going to start expecting it? So what can you do when someone keeps drive rushing you? You drive rush your own, right? So if I do it now, and you drive rush into me... Ready? Ready? Doing it now? That's it. And that gives you a huge opening. And you want to keep an eye out for that. You want to keep an eye out for that. Because what people will do, they will just spam you and they'll just try and see what you've got. They'll just come in and drive rush and see if you'll take the bait. And you can always poke a drive rush, right? So if I can't do it because I'm out of meter, but if you drive rush me a sec. So, I missed my timing a little bit there, bad example. But if you... Sorry, you should try again. So I can get one poke off and buffer my drive rush. So if I'm doing this, and if you stand, and you suddenly drive rush me, I've got enough time between my light punch to drive rush you back. It's a really, really good tool. You don't dedicate yourself to the really hard shots if you think someone's going to drive rush you. You just do a light one and then return the fire. You just return the fire like that. Because the other thing about big jump-ins that you were doing, for example, if you're doing these big jump-ins, like characters like Manon have the ability to kick you out of the air very, very easily. Very easily. Like this. And that is nasty. But what you want to do is mix it up a little bit. So you don't always want to gain... One of the things that beginners do a lot, they will always gain ground by doing this, because it feels safer. It feels safer to gain ground by jumping, right? Because there's no fireballs in the air, you haven't got to worry about getting, like, knocked over. But the problem is, if you're jumping in the air, someone can easily meet you and pop you out of it. There's no guarding. Whereas instead, you could do this, you could move up forward, you can use some of your moves, like Manon has moves, for example, that, like, generate some distance. I think Jamie does too, where you generate a little bit of distance. So you gain a little bit of distance. Exactly. Bit of a safe way of gaining distance. Rather than just doing this. Whereas if you know, quite rightly, you could just hit me out of the air. And it would be very, very easy if you just start smacking me out of the air. And punish me for it. So just something to keep in mind. Again, I'm not a Street Fighter expert, but there are some things that, you know, I've learned over the years that you shouldn't really be doing. But, and, like, constant jump-ins. Yeah, learning anti-airs is really important. Like, most characters have a couple. Manon, for example, has this one, which will happily claw someone out of the air. And she also has that one, which will also get someone out very easily. Whereas Jamie, probably, normally they're sort of down and sort of heavy or down and light, and there might be like a diagonal up or something. I'm not sure what Jamie's is, actually. Jamie's palm is fairly safe. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's like, especially the light version, right? Alright, do you want to give it a full pop again? Do you want to give it a full pop again? Come at me super swag, but try and bear in mind some of the things I've mentioned, if you can. Nice. Getting a bit of distance, getting a bit of distance. Nice DI. Nice. Always watch out for those really close throws, though. Remember, if someone's getting a bit too close to you, there's a chance they're going to do something a bit sneaky to you. They're going to be a bit sneaky, and they're going to try and grab you. Yeah, beautiful. Good stuff. Well done. Again, look how fast those jabs are. Nice, nice. Those jabs are surprisingly quick. See, you're trying to do a flip move. You're trying to do like a special or something that's a bit slower. But that jab immediately will pop you out of it. Whereas you can link your jab into a combo. And finding out your combos for Jamie, for example, is one of the key. Which is a really nice little... And don't be scared to go for a nice, good old sweep if you think you get away with it. A good old sweep. Get someone off their feet. Good stuff. Right, see if you can link me some. See if you can link some combos into me. See if you can link some combos. We'll be starting Amnesia in about half an hour, probably, Hello Joe. Just warming up with a bit of Street Fighter. Warming up, not literally, of course. See, that's a really nice one. That's a really nice one. You're going from a light into the EX special, which is really nice. Sorry, it's not EX special. This is it. It's, I forget what they fucking call it, but sorry, I'll always remember it as EX specials. Remember, watch out. If someone's up in your grill, always expect them to keep throwing you if they can get away with it. That's it. That's it. Gotta watch out for that. People are sneaky online. People, if they think they can get away with it, they will always get in on you and try and throw you because they can get away with it. It does a lot of damage. That's it. Nice, nice. You will spot people you'll recognize the tells when someone suddenly stops trying to punch you and suddenly sneaks in a bit closer to you. Nice, nice. Again, what are we going to do if I keep jumping you? What are we going to do if I keep jumping you? You're going to try and smack me, right? Remember, I can't guard. So you can always jump in the air yourself and do a medium, a light to try and knock me out of it. That's a really nice one. That's actually probably a nice anti-air, actually. That, like, little catch. Good stuff. Hell have no fear, like, online player using cheese. Yeah, literally, right? Yes, you can also booze with down, down, and punch. Exactly. Get away with it, getting some extra booze in there. If you think you got a bit of distance and someone can't smack you for it. Nice, good little pokes. That's the key, it's just it's getting the fundamentals. Is like, before even worrying about all the special moves and stuff, can you get your little jabs out? Can you get your jabs out? Can you move close to the enemy without jumping? And can you stop any throws that are coming your way? Very good, very good. You see what I mean? You sort of recognize it when someone keeps trying to throw you, right? Nice, nice, nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. Don't let online gimps try and throw you to death. They're sneaky like that. Everyone loves cheese. Wait, you don't like cheese IRL or cheese in fan games? Nice. Alright, this time I want you to guard. I want you not to attack back. I'm not going to throw you, but I want you to start guarding. I want you to practice some guarding. And again, against a player who's actively trying to beat you up. The mannequins are pretty decent, but... So you can see, like, all this right now, you standing position, there's nothing high, right? What if I suddenly start changing it up? Sneaky, isn't it? Like, you can't guard that low. Like, it's safe to guard low on other stuff. But you can see these come in low. Ooh. And you can see people, what they'll do, they'll test your guard. And they'll see what you can get away with. And if they think you're always blocking down, and down, like down guard, they will do an overhead, which is what this one is. And they will keep poking you. So getting used to swapping your guard and from lower to high quite quickly can be incredibly useful. And making sure that if you're under the sort of punishment of a player, is keeping that guard up. But also to prepare when they start swapping it around. Yeah, that's an overhead. It's sneaky, isn't it? And that shows you how quickly an opposing player can very quickly see what you're doing and go, actually, I'm going to try and get you on overhead. Perfect. And some of the key stuff will be learning what the other matchups can do. Like, learning how Manon plays and like learning what characters are like will stop you from getting snuck up on. Of course, a jump in's always going to be high, so you can't low block a jump in. So if you see someone jumping you, you need to stand up. So get ready for it. That's it, you see? But what they might do is be sneaky and do that. So you gotta get ready to go up then down. Very good, very good. Good stuff. That's the kind of thing you just need to sort of have the time to practice, and getting more and more used to how people will play at you will be really good for that. Yes, Guile's still in this game, yeah. Guile's still in this game. Right, what I'll do, I'll jump out a minute, because I know Owl's here and wants to play a game quickly, so I'll play Owl a sec. Have a watch a minute, like how me and Owl play as well. Alright, Owl, do you want to jump in a sec, mate? Hopefully that's given you a few things to think about, Gamer Rabbits. So what I'll do in this one, I will play Manon to the best of my ability. Oh my god, Dalsim, nice. This actually could be really interesting. Dalsim's quite difficult to play against. That's alright, Gamer Rabbit, it's my pleasure. A lot of it's going to be just playing people and sort of learning and getting stuck in, really. But the training mode is really, really useful. So you see what I'm doing now is I'm sort of utilising... I'm utilising pressure on Owl in the corner here to stop him doing anything. I'm swapping it up a little bit and then going in for the throw gun. And you see what I did? I just kept solid pressure up constantly. It is actually surprisingly difficult to guard and sort of return fire on that. I fall foul to it myself quite often. And what I'm going to do now is... I'm going to go for some little pokes. Ooh, nice. Good little combo. So Dalsim's a surprisingly hard character, not only to play against, but to play as. He's a very sort of unique lad, as old Sim. GGL? But Dalsim has a fucking kick-ass beard. All the tier lists put him as the hardest in the game. Yeah, I can believe it. I reckon him and Chun-Li probably are up there. So Manon's specialty is basically... Oh, there you can see. That's what you call like a reasonably spicy DI, which I had enough time to return fire on. Ooh, nice. It's because he's a yoga master. He's very good at he's very good at his stretches. Sweet Jesus, my body. Ooh, spicy. You feel more comfortable trying ranked? Ranked is actually going to be probably one of the best things you can do, because I know this sounds really obvious, but it feels bad sometimes to lose, right? Like, let's be realistic, we're all human here. It feels bad to lose. But what ranked will do is it will try and put you in the place where it thinks you can get a 50-50 win rate. Roughly. And so, whereas casuals is a crapshoot, you could be a brand new player and play against me, like in casuals, right? There's no sort of rhyme or reason with that. But the thing is, the key with Street Fighter, I think, is to not be upset when you lose. And it's easier said than done, and especially if you're, if you're someone who doesn't like losing. I mean, which is, a fair whack of people, to be fair. I mean, who does, right? Like, it's one of the most important things you can learn with this is not being upset when you lose and learning what did I do wrong and what can I pick up from this. Oh, I reached level 30. I should buy the pass then. GGL. Do you want to carry on, do different characters? I'll send you a Mila tolerating bath video. Well, on WhatsApp or Discord. I need to have a look. You can swap it up? Alright, alright. In fact, I will stop being a goblin then. I will drop out of Manon and I will be... I'll be ginormous Italian muscle lady quickly then. Oh, sorry, did I just turf you off? I'm sorry. I should have pushed player 2. Sorry about that. Get out of the cabin, it was my seat. Get out of my pub. On Discord, let's have a look. I want to have a look. Goblin cat. Oh, kitty. Kitty. Oh. Oh, she's such a good kitty. She's just sitting there getting the bath. Oh. Oh, that's so adorable. Oh, kitty.
My beautiful body is built better.
Sorry, 2 seconds. Alright.
What the?
Being bad at something is the start of being good at something. That's so true, especially with a fighting game. Again, no one... Like, the thing is, that's what I said, right? No one's awful at these games, right? No one is awful at these games. Everyone starts somewhere. Bonk. Zangus has his old costume where he's still got his wife runs on, don't worry. She tolerates it. I mean, she's a good kitty. Like, there's not a lot of cats who would sit there in a bath like that, honestly. Goblin cat.
That was a beautiful fight.
You're here outside too, but not super important. Oh, yeah, sure, Philly. We can play. We can play. Sorry, I didn't realize you were there too. Sorry, I didn't mean to completely blank you. About 15 minutes before I do Amnesia. Modern Zangief is actually a real powerhouse. You gotta be a bit careful because he's got the superpowers of the double the 360s. My body.
My body. My body.
Your little sponge. Aww. And then she smells good. She's such a cute cat. I'm still a bit dubious, Neo, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. Why does he have such hairy shins? He's just a very, very, very burly man. Aw. I wanted to give you my love. GG, GG. We'll do one more, then Villy's outside, I think. No, we'll... Again, that's the sneaky bit, is watching out for those throws. Exactly what I was saying to you as well, Rabbit. It's amazing how the throw will come out quicker than a lot of special moves, for example.
That was a beautiful fight.
There we go. Oh dear God!
My body.
Whoosh. Oh, nice. Oh dear God! Brutalized! Muscle power is coming for you! Aw. What's the power driver? Isn't it the... Is that... Is that the suplex? No, spinning power driver is the actual power driver, sorry. He does have a suplex, but spinning power driver. Oh, nice. Good response to DI. Oh, nice, wow. GG, dude. GG.
Marisa wins.
The drive impact trading take is a bit more advanced. It's a bit more advanced to get used to. GG's Al. That was a good game, man. That first round of that second set was spicy. I was like, oh goodness. She smells like coconut. Oh yeah. Nice smelly kitty. Alright, Billy, do you want to jump in a minute? I've probably got time for a couple of games, I think. You know, you're looking for a Marisa hair mod and you found a nude mod. That doesn't surprise me at all. That does not surprise me at all.
Here comes a new challenger.
The pleasure is mine.
This will be a good fight. Round one.
Alright. Villy's a really good Ryu, so I need to,
Hadouken! Right there!
Nice.
Look away. Let me begin.
Oh, nice. Nice throw. Oh, nice. I need to also look for hair mods. Like, yeah. Gee, I need to get up in this hair mod business. Oh. Gotcha. GG. That was a close game. Oh, nice one, Bunny. I'll add you after this one. You got Lalad. I mean, I almost got Shoryuken, so it was,
Round 2. Fight.
Too much for you. Let us begin.
Oops. That is what we call a fat fingered commander.
With grace.
Ooh. Lizard brain goes like, I can get the hit in. Spoilers, you couldn't get the hit in. GG, dude. GG.
Manon wins.
Good games. Good games. Right, I better park and get Amnesia sorted. Thank you, Al. Thank you, Villy. And thank you, Rabbit. Thank you, all three. There were some good games. Manon is new to Street Fighter 6. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. I don't know why he's mid-screen. It's so tempting to mid-screen that though, because it's so meaty when it actually hits. I do the same when I play Ryu, and I'm like, oh, I've made a mistake. Fuck. You're actually the first horror YouTuber I watched and joined YouTube, and you're still helping me. You're a gentleman and scholar. It's honestly, it's my pleasure, and well, thank you. Thank you for watching for so long. You know, that was a quick fart on him. Honestly, it's absolutely my pleasure, and I'm really grateful you've been watching for so long. Am I going to play Amnesia The Bunker? Yes, I am. We're going to do that right this second. Oh, I need to unlock the battle pass. Now we've got to the end. It will cost me quite literally nothing. But we'll do that later. Right. They'll press, it's fine. Yeah, right? That's exactly what I think, Philly. It's what I think when I do Court Circle Medium on Manon, and I fly across the screen, I'm like, it'll be fine, it'll definitely connect. They block, they punish, I die, and I'm like, it was not fine, and I made a mistake. And I don't know why I did that, actually. I don't know why I did that, and I do it all the time, and I'm dumb. Duh. Right, let me get rid of the video game playlist. Right, let me load up not Amnesia. It's my display drivers. It's my display drivers. That's what it is. My display drivers has failed. I thought, well, something's happened. Hold on. Because Steam is dropping because it shouldn't be. Let's have a look at you, motherfucker. What are you at? 144. I don't believe you. I'll see Amnesia runs, but there's definitely Steam is definitely running poorly there. Is it OBS? Is it updating OBS? Is it like done a capture that it's not happy with? Interesting. Alright. Well, again, worry about that after the stream. As long as it looks and runs okay on the stream, I'm perfectly okay. Right, let me sort the volume out. You're gonna have to let me know how loud this is. There we go. I'll put it down to 25 initially. See how we get on. Hold on, I'm just going to check my task manager. Something is very high, very anti-malware. No, it's fine. $21 gig out of 35 committed. Okay. Everything looks alright. Alright. Shrug. I'm gonna file this under shrug. Sorry, you are gonna hear my aircon in the background. I do apologise. I wouldn't have done this when I was Let's Playing, but honestly, it's too fucking hot. So, you know, them's the breaks. Gamma, I'm gonna turn it up a little bit because chances are on stream always looks a bit darker than it is on my screen. So, for your benefit, I'll have that up a little bit. Options, display, fine. Resolution scale. Whoop. Fucking hell. Run at 15. Beautiful. Okay. Audio, subtitles, yes. Subtitle options. Do you want closed captions on, people? Which will be something along the lines of brackets, monster goes clank, bottle falls off, or do you want just spoken subtitles? You do? Yeah? You do? Okay. Font size. Okay, how... It doesn't change the thing. How large do you want the subtitles? Small? Default? Large? Large? Normal? Well, Mr. Satan, mate. I don't know. I don't know what kind of baddies are in this, actually. I've on purposely looked up literally nothing about this. Language, hints, visual distortion. Yeah, fine. Controls. Okay, I think we're good. Right, I don't know how loud the game's going to be, so we'll have to... Alright, I've left it on large, and we'll go from there. Hey, Draxus. About what, sorry, Axman? About subbies, or...? Normal, sure. Vibration. Let me unplug my controller. Solves that problem. About the closed captions. Oh, okay. Well, if it ends up being like OTT or whatever, we can always turn them off. Some people watch on their phones and stuff, and it is quite useful if they haven't got the game very loud or they can't see, they can't see. It's quite nice to have the. Of course, or alternative, if anyone's hard of hearing, I suppose. Because sometimes the game does get drowned out, or... To survive this war, you'll need two things. First, a basic set of skills. Second, the good goddamn sense to do whatever's necessary. I can teach you the first, but the second is up to you. Remain Delpy, General de Brigade... General de Brigade? 4th Army of the Third Republic. French, then. Okay. I think the subtitles are probably a nice size.
Follow the trench. It'll lead you to the rendezvous.
Oh, 60 frames. The tearing is deeply unpleasant. Is there actually any bullets in my gun? No, my can. This is my favorite. Oh. I pushed the wrong button. It doesn't matter if it was my favorite can, it's gone now. Is it loud enough? Okay, it's fine. I have a shovel. How do I rotate? Ah, the controls are horrible. I love it. Right, this is my shovel. It's staying with me in case I need to make sure I need to bury anyone alive. There are many shovels, but this one is mine. Oh, see? Comes in handy. Perfect. Job well done. Oh god. Press R to check. Hold down to see how many bullets we've got. Okay. How many bullets do we have? 2. I need to change the game. Oh, did I not change it? Thank you. Sorry. We're still playing Street Fighter. Amnesia The Bunker. This is a mature rated video game. Oh, sorry guys. It's mature. That's it. No one in here is mature enough to listen to fucking play this. A frog with one shovel. Nice. We can't be mean to the French person. We just played Manon. That would be hypocritical of us. I bet Manon would fucking bend this creature. Creature like jumps out the wall and she's like la 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 la. Oops. I think I wasted a bullet. Nice. I can throw this object. Fuck this particular... I assume this is on the HP Lovecraft engine, which is why it's 60 frames per second and looks a bit dubiously bad. Oh god, it's the Krauts! A bullet with one bullet.
Lewd.
Ah! 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 There's men! There's men and they're shooting me. What the fuck? My Hunt Showdown experience is coming in handy. Oh shit. Oh, thank you, Lambert. Appreciate that. I got filled full of holes. Where does the crowd's going? I think I've been injured. Hold tab to see how bad it is. Probably fine. It's a flesh wound. You picked one I can use for crafting. There's a first aid box here, which... Of all the things I can pick up the scabby rags, but I can't pick up the first aid box. Alright, well... who needs first aid anyway, right, when I can do crafting? Oh, I guess I wanted to go under. Oh, nice. Better not accidentally fire one of those. How do I craft? I don't think I can yet. What the? Do I need to grenade the door? Seems a bit overkill, but... It's not me being bad, I promise. Alright, Mugs. I'm gonna have to grenade the door, I guess. Take out. Well, no one will know we're here in here, at least. I think I need to... That was a nice hat. And a box with one bullet. Alright, let's reload then, shall we? Nice. And a bullet. There's a red barrel with a skull on it, shall I? Nice. Hello everybody, hello, hello. Whee. Nice little intro this actually. You want mate? Oh, that looks bad. Do I have a gas mask? I don't... Oh shit. Faster! Hold your breath, dude. Oh. This appears to be a dead end.
Get this up fast, fast! No dying on me, we'll make it out of this hell together. Careful, we're nearly there.
Nice. Is it loud enough, everyone, by the way? Is it all good? I actually like that cane, that's pretty cool.
Beat that roll, my friend.
There you have it, huh?
Ah, fate's a bastard. I'm on patrol tonight then. Said I
Henry should be pretty toast at this point, but he's an Amnesia protagonist. They can take a lot of punishment. This guy's a hardcore. Wait, did we make it out? Fucking A. Nice. Oh, I'm gonna make a prediction. I'm gonna make a prediction. Being World War One, I assume, because Amnesia games are right bastards, if the character makes it through the monster shit, when they get to the end, they're gonna get binned in the war. That's my prediction. Because that's the kind of like, isn't this all futile kind of shit that Friction will like pulling off. That is my prediction. I might be wrong. I might have to eat those words. If I am, I will eat those words, I suppose. Once we'll sort you, the war will sort you. Yeah. I guess we climb down the big scary pit. If he's wrong, he'll play Cry of Fear.
Here, drink this. Then I'm going to get you out of here.
Lambert, dude, what the fuck? Where's your gas mask? I guess it's to solidify these two have been bros for a while and keep getting each other out of scrapes or whatever. Because the last Amnesia game we were pregnant, weren't we?
I don't know. My leg.
I'll get you back to safety. Just hold on to me.
Man, Henry's a fucking baller. I like him already. This doesn't look very safe though. This looks like the kind of place we're gonna get shot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Serpentine! Serpent! God damn it. Did they mention Henry in the first Amnesia? I mean, they shouldn't do, because the first Amnesia is set before this, right? In Prussia, in like the 1800s, right? I wouldn't be surprised if this had some like little links into other Amnesia games. Because the pregnant one was in the 1920s, right? The baby, the baby, the baby. Nice. Medical supplies, which I can't open. Okay. So we're in a field hospital. I guess in the trenches somewhere? I can't believe Lambert didn't survive. That's pretty tragic, honestly. Someone's been here recently, I guess. There's lots of ciggies. Hey, thank you, Buddha, for the 54, man. Thank you very much. Dr. was that Ewinski? I guess. Thank you, Buddha. Soldat Clement admitted to medical treatment following events of 9th of July. Personal effects held in storage locker. Patient remains weak, coma state. Will respond to stimuli, but only for brief periods. When last roused, he responded no memory of recent events. Had trouble recalling even his own name, which is likely due to the severity of initial head trauma. We'll continue to monitor. If status not improve in a week's time, recommend transfer to Saint Etienne for neurological tests. The amnesia cause. Oh no, we have amnesia! How unfortunately predictable. It's almost like it's the name of the... have electricity. Interesting. This place looks a bit bollocks, doesn't it? I guess this is our locker. I have a flashlight. Hold F to charge flashlight. Careful not to make too much noise. Fucking hell. Okay, that's gonna get us killed.
9th of July, 1700 hours. I'm in a state of agony. It cripples my body, captures my mind, bleeds my soul. This thing I've done, this
Well, it is a torch, but everyone always complains I call it that.
it is
Rather than
launching my
flashlight.
mess hall currently. Ugh, the thought of eating
Lewd.
repulses
They
me.
were even more shit than that, were they? It is lunch in the mess hall currently. The thought of eating repulses me. So I guess we're underground, right? If we find some bolt cutters. So how long does this charge last for? Presumably all of 3 seconds. We have a photo. On the photos tab. Seems sus. Alright. Fuck this pencil. The autopsy of Renard. Body of Sergeant Renard, multiple lacerations, chest cavity torn to shreds, every rib cracked, skull cracked open, and repeated blunt force trauma. What could have done this to him? Marisa did that to him. We all know that's what happened. Ah. Is it run out already? Jesus Christ. This torch is gonna do my fucking Sweden. Nice ribcage. Okay, so I guess that they chuck them down here. Seems mildly inconvenient, and it's slightly smelly. They last like 5 seconds at best. Horrible. Better off with a fucking lantern and a candle. Yeah, it's already ran out. These holes make me a bit suspicious. Once again, I'm sorry if you can hear my aircon in the background. It's probably not great for atmospheric purposes, but it's good for keeping me fucking not overheating. Nice.
Thought I was the last one.
You're right there, dude.
We're trapped down here. Rat fucking officers ran and blew the exit behind them.
How's it going?
You want to escape. You need to blow it back open. There's dynamite in the arsenal. Ah, and a handle to trigger it somewhere in the explosion. Get them, and you can make it out. Shit. That thing, it's coming for me. Here, take this. Finish me off. Please. I want to die at the hands of a brother soldier, not that monster. There's ammo in the pantry. Get it. Do the job, please.
Okay. Seems a bit dodgy to me, but
Take it.
is that all the ammo in there? Boo. I've got like scam. Fucking KS, mate. I was literally about to bin this dude and you went and stole him. What a dickhead. I'm gonna put a big cinder block in your hole now, that'll teach you. Here you go. Enjoy all the crap shoved in your hole. Yeah, good looking at now. Dick. Here you go. Have some chocolate. It's probably got all mouldy. It's got all that white shit around it. Hope you enjoy your stomachache. Well, rip to that dude, I guess. Do I have an inventory? I do. It has worryingly small amounts of slots in it. Can't open this. Did the lights all just go up? Feels like it did. Can't see shit, Captain. Did I check this door here? Is that the doctor's office? Yeah. Oh, nice one, Al. Good stuff, good stuff. I think it must have missed a door somewhere. Piss. I swear it was in Amnesia Pregante that there was a monster that sort of crawled through the holes. What if it's like a prototype for this job here? I don't really want to use a bullet to shoot the padlock, which might not even work. Oh, this is locked, right, so we can't go through here. Gonna give this a test tug, like stress test tug. Is that a door behind this? No, it's a wall. Oh nice, got me some mystery meat. Fucking hell. Yeah, Amnesia Pregnant was a bit like, whatevs. This torch is a real bunion. This is before Pregante, I think, yeah. Sorry, is that you, Meg? Resident Hammy has finally arrived. I haven't seen you in 2 days. Let's come out for some water, that's good. Do we need to shoot the padlock? I feel this might not work. It worked. I feel it shouldn't have done, but... Found the administrator's office. Cool. What we got in here then? Yeah, I think it's actually pretty nice. The only thing is, it's the noise. As someone who's used a hand crank lighter, this thing's performance is pretty on par, really. Oh dear. Rats and burnt corpses. Update to all medical and mortuary personnel. The rat problem has not gone any better. They're swarming every dead body, even coming after the wounded. Excuse me, sorry. But the vermin have no interest in flesh after it's been burned, so a new policy must be instituted. The bodies of all deceased soldiers must be burned. I've spoken to Father de Rey about this matter. He will provide proper consecration for the deceased. Remains will be preserved for families. This is not ideal, and it fills my soul with pain. Burning the dead seems to be the only way to stop the rats coming. Damn you ratties. Why'd you lock it if there's nothing in there? Scan. Okay. This is the main map of the bunker. It'll be updated with objectives as you progress, okay? So we're in administration. Alright. There's a generator room. And this is where we just come from, right? The sick room, there's the stairs. That's the door we couldn't get through there. Not like I can show you, but like here-ish. Doctor's office, medical storage, sick room, okay. So we are actually right by the exit, but I'm guessing we can't do much about that for now. Rats in the walls? I certainly hope not. Oh, I played the Plague Tale. We haven't played the new one, fun enough, and it's on my list to play. It's on my list to play, but I haven't played it yet. Oh, that's quite nice. Alright. This box is for storing things. Expired meat should not be consumed by soldiers, better to attract rodents. Can be thrown. Squidgy. I guess we should bin these for now. Important, when processing deceased soldiers, please check the reverse side of their ID tags for any messages, symbols, or locker codes. These are to be wiped clean before the tag is preserved and recorded. Convenient. Ah, here's a tag, I guess. It was wiped clean, damn it! Oh. Mildly inconvenient. Is that the generator room, or is this the generator room? This is the generator room. You turn the light on over on the table? The light? I don't see any lights on the table in particular. No, you can't. You can actually molest way less things in these new Amnesia games, actually. In Penumbra, you could basically anything that wasn't bolted down, you could fucking dick around with. There's a record here. Oh, why is it middle mouse button that's rotate now? That's slightly awkward. Yeah. Fuck all your belongings. Is there a limit? I think you can just do it. If it was 3 is like the limit, I don't know, for like for actual usefulness. Can I just walk around like this and then the monster just nabs you? Being a dickhead. Oh, hello. This man looks a bit past his best. Should probably not eat him. You can power the generator by filling it with fuel and pulling the lever. Neat. Pocket watch. Can we sync with the generator? So where do I put the fuel in a little tub there, I guess? I guess I should dump it all in there for now. Pull the lever, Kronk! So how do we sync this up then? So I got 35 minutes. I guess I should keep on at all times. The fucker hates light. Oh, well, that's good. Okay. Well then, I guess we shouldn't be fucking around then, I guess. Not quite sure how we get in here then. Out here. Was there a code I missed, I wonder? Notes, photos. Kind of feel we should turn off the generator until we work out the code for this door. Ah, there's a note here. Generator fuel is extremely flammable. Do not light any fires near the fuel. Do not fire any weapons near the fuel. For God's sake, do not smoke your cigarettes near the fuel. Store only in sturdy metal canisters. Glass breaks far too easily. If it spills, wipe the area clean immediately, then dispose of the rags outside the bunker. The hanging light above the table? Was I being a bad? Oh, sorry. You can save your progress by lighting the light. Oh, nice. Thank you. Okay, I don't think I found a code yet. I don't think we can go anywhere else yet either. We've got the generator room. I guess we could go back out, actually, we could go back out this way. Like, out and round, I guess. I tried 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you never know. Oh, there's a dog tag next to him on the ground, actually. 6... What is that? 6496? Codes. 6496. Alright. Let's go. Six. Shit. Nice. Use your wits and your brain to experiment. You think something might possibly, it probably is. Righto. Exits that way. Oh, I see. Does time freeze when we're doing that? I've not seen another human for hours now, it might be the last, but in the hope there might be another, I leave this to you now so you're not to waste any time. This is the only exit. The only way out of this hell is our own making. It was blown closed, but needs to be blown open. Don't bother digging, impossible, blow it up. Dynamite is located in the arsenal, the detonator handle is somewhere in the Roman tunnels, deeper in hell. I go now to try to retrieve them both. Though I do not know if you exist, I pray for you. Please extend me the same courtesy. Yeah, it does look a bit dubious, doesn't it? Of course, I would be trapped in the crazy monster tunnels. No such luck, eh? Mission storage. What's that way? Oh. There we go. In case you want to get back here, I guess. Mission storage. Jammed. Gribbly monster holes. What a prick. Do I have a map? I guess if I go back to the main map, I do have a map. Seriously, what are the unlucky chances of getting blown up and getting stuck in a horrible, scary monster hole, right? It's down there, then. Not a lot. Hey, there's a ratty in it. Well, remains of a ratty, anyway. Noise is dangerous. Yeah, my mum. Do what I want. I wonder if the ticking of the clock is, hang on a minute, this isn't minutes! This is not minutes. Okay, well that's good to know. Alright, well. Better move at a reasonable pace then. Okay, so this is where people's swag is, I guess. Rip. Okay, we need that. That's the wheel. We need to find Jadelice, I guess. This is Boucher. 1910. Where's Boucher then?
9th of July.
I hope time does not
I
run
knew
when we're
at
doing
the
this. That'd be
time,
extremely.
but
It says game
was
pause in the top right,
falling,
actually.
Still, of course, no word. When I asked the sergeant, he shrugged, as if I was asking about when it might next rain. These
Yeah, it's alien
fools
minutes, dude,
around me,
exactly.
laughing, drinking, arguing. Do they know what I've done? Do they suspect it?
Yeah, you think a grenade would do a
I
fair
thought
whack of
they
damage to that
must all
debris,
be
but
guilty of something. And
yeah,
yet
thanks, Molotov. Good to know.
They laugh, drink, argue. God knows what I've done. I wonder if his judgment could be worse than my own.
Right, where's Boucher? There it is. Alright, what was the code? 1910. Alright. 1 9. For our trouble we get. Oh nice, we can carry more. One more thing. I mean, shit, I ain't fussy. I will take it. Alright, so if we find any more gubbins, we want to come in here then. I feel that only having one of these doors open might be prudent. Since there isn't a god-awful gribbler in here somewhere. That way next, I guess. Right. Same old, same old. Let's turn this off while we're in here. In fact, we can actually put a little bit more in, can't we? The rig to collapse is supposed to be meant to bury them under meters of dirt. Oh, well, that makes sense. Codes are randomized per playthrough. That's actually a nice touch. I kind of like that, actually. Cool. Right. So, anything in here? Let's have a look. Oh, oops. I'll take one grenade with me, I guess. I don't really want to carry, like... I mean, I lose 3 slots immediately. Well, I guess we do need those 3, don't we? So we got 4 slots remaining. I guess I'll bin the grenades for now. Keep them for now. Actually, let's... Until we know what's happening, it's probably best to do that. So we want to get to the arsenal, in which case we go out of this room and take a left down the hall. And we want to get to DeSelle's locker, which is on the left. Okay. Righto. What if you go? I assume you can venture out without the light on, but I'm guessing it's not a good idea. Oh, it sinks automatically. Okay. Do you think this game's as mean enough to make it so that the ticking of your little thing is enough to get the gripper on you? I can imagine so. Okay. These all look like places you can hide. Sensible to lock the door behind me, I guess, when we're doing stuff. To any who find this, Fournier, Commander Officer, cowers next to me. He has lost his mind to an abyss of fear. He repeats the same phrase over and over. Flee, flee, we must flee and seal the beast where it belongs. He wants to run to blow up the exit behind him, sealing the demon down here, the demon and our men. His constant refrain is getting to me. That's the same void of terror. It's also overtaking me. To any of my men who see this, once we're free of this place, I will get the arsenal code from him. I will get it, and I will read it back to you. Trapped down here with that beast, the arsenal may be your only hope. It's all I can do, all I have the courage to do. Get to the communications room in the soldiers' quarters. Hide there. I'll broadcast the code to you. When you watch your friend play this, you can comment and watch. The sound of the cranking in your hand light will attract the monster. Yeah, I'd imagine so, yeah. You'll fall even deeper in. It's possible, Kane. I think you'll get out and then get binned immediately by like a bullet. That's my suspicion. Nice claw mark. So the monster's got big claws. Well, we know that already, don't we? Oops. That one's rigged. This one's got a gribbly hole in it. Do those stack? Empty bottle can be thrown. No. Fine. Seems alright. Friendly neighborhood gribblet. To M. Fournier and D. Blanchard, I am now putting into writing what I have reported to both my immediate superiors. Last evening, the 14th of May, I was assigned to aid the engineers in mapping the Roman tunnels. As I entered the deepest area of the tunnels, I noticed a strange glowing liquid seeping from the walls. When I turned around, the walls of the tunnels themselves were suddenly gone, and I was standing in a vast plain of darkness. In the distance, there was a sickly light that was seen to be calling me forward. Between it and me, malformed shadows moved. I blinked again, it was gone. I was back in the tunnel. It lasted but a split second. I'm not quite convinced that what I saw was no daydream, it was real. Since that experience, I felt haunted, like a part of me is still there, stuck in the tunnels. I keep seeing shapes moving on the edge of my vision. I'm formally requesting medical leave. Please help me. Found an orb. I can expect to put two things in one pocket. I guess bottles are reasonable, I guess. Found a bullet. I'm guessing that because they've given us bullets, the bullets will do absolutely fucking zippo. More tripwires and stuff. Where? Ah, fuck. Ah. Yay. Dog tag. 5055. Was that what I was looking for? Codes. That was his code I was looking for, right? Okay. Ah, back at the mess hall, okay. Neat. Right. Same old then. Let's turn the generator off, save a bit of time. I don't know how much you have to micromanage the generator. I don't know if it's ginormous or not, but we'll see. Yeah, sometimes seems good, Brew. I can hear the thing rattling around. At least I assume it's the Gribbler anyway. Righto. Mission storage. That means we can do that, then we can repair the wheel, can't we? Yes, we just came from that angle, so there's the wine cellar, maintenance, the arsenal, the quarters. Interesting, okay. Fine. Right, anything else we want to bin? Don't know, let's have a look. We got another Granada, didn't we? So I said I was going to keep a Granada on me. Guess so. I still don't quite understand how you craft yet. Let's take those out. How do I craft? Oh, I see. I can craft 2 cloth together to make a bandage. Ah! Cool. And I guess I can craft a cloth with that to make a Molotov, maybe. That seems a reasonably logical sort of... Oh, did I not shut the door? I'm gonna get binned for doing that. Yeah. I know it's just shutting the door does an awful lot. Guessing I shouldn't really sprint. It was the wheel we're looking for here. Right, what was the code? 5055. Nice. Give me that wheel, baby. Can you save load at any point? Load last save. I guess it's just the last one? Clank. So we've opened up the emergency jobby. I have no idea where this leads. Shit, I should have really looked at that a bit carefully. It's down here. Oh? Oh, good lord. This is a loading scene. There's another map, but I can't get this open. It's locked. Some of the boards randomly. Need a key. Mess hall. We ain't going that way. Big scary red barrel. Okay, so we can go through there if we want to. Oh, man, these lights are crap. You have to be careful not to... Problem is, doing this does attract the Gribbler, but at the same time, I can't see, so... Boards of the cover, it's a frontline trench. Oh, okay. I missed a note by one of the light switches. Oh, what? Back in the hallway? Okay, thank you. I'll go back and have a look inside. You just throwing a grenade at the lockers. That'd actually be pretty funny. You just go, yeet! Fear and paranoia. Fournier claims one of us killed Reynard. I saw Reynard's corpse. His eyes were gone, gouged out from his skull. His tongue was shredded. We all hated Reynard, but none of us could have done this. War is brutality, but it is anonymous, mechanized. We fire at distant soldiers. Whoever did this, it was intimate. It was sadistic. Though. Can I turn this off? I don't think I can, annoyingly. Was that Shenard? Dr. Shenard was the doctor from Hellraiser 2, interestingly. Gotta be careful where I stick my feet in. Our guy Henry knows that there's a monster in here that will happily murder him, and he still opens up lockers like a fucking lunatic. I'm trying to do it gently, and he's like, smash bang! Fuck it! Bonk! Got a dog tag, which has H. Clement. Okay.
9th of July, night. My conscience compels me now, as it failed to compel me then. I must do something, even if it costs me my own life. I must do something lest I never sleep again. I must do something or risk greeting hell itself as a relief. I must do something. I go.
Alright. So that's another hallway. Without the map, this is a smidge tricky, but it's given us quite a few fuel can. Oh, there's a grenade on that. Can I can't seem to disarm those, so I guess we leave that for now. I'm not sure a proper lantern would have worked. Right, let's go find this note by the light switch then. Ah. The power in this part of the facility is daisy chain. Shutting off the power in one section will in the chain, the subsequent areas will go off as well. Switch should only be switched off under extraordinary circumstances, like when I say so. Pranks and mischief we reported directly to Renard. Okay. Can't see shit now, Captain. I think those are ratties. Oh my god, look at the size of those fucking rats! Good lord! Someone's been feeding those fucking Wheaties. Gentlemen? Might have to sneaky beaky. Can you sneaky beaky rats? I don't know. Finally got some answers from the engineering team. Command believes there are old Roman tunnels adjacent to our position. They're opening them from this evening. Command hopes to use them to launch a surprise attack. If any attack at this point could be termed surprise. This is a war. We're always expecting an attack. That's a fair point. Curiosity of these tunnels, though. The old dash of antiquity would liven the place up, and certainly help keep my mind off the daily grind of the war. Scavens, yeah. A machine for rats. We like rats. Seek rat. The officers presented me today with a rather unexpected and strange gift. Aging text from inside the Roman tunnels. Seems they got word of my interest. I took them, of course, for the truth of these texts are far too fragile, too valuable, to survive life in this horrid place. They require more delicate hands, more learned hands than mine. Sorry, learned minds than mine. Jesus. Still, curiosity reigns. This morning, Ackerman died of his wounds. I only knew him a time, but considering one of my better friends here, I hope heaven welcome him. To distract myself, I've been going over the texts, and I've not quite the shock. These texts are not Roman in origin. The language is Latin, or Latinate at the least, but what the writing on them has no relation to what I know of Roman culture from any era. The texts seem to be of religious or at least superstitious nature. A phrase is repeated, to cross into the darkness beyond, then something about sight. Haven't slept, need to get this down. The texts are of religious nature. Whoever these ancient people were, they believed they had found a means to immortality. And to achieve this goal, they needed access to what they thought was some other world, one dominated by darkness and ruled by, I don't know, they use words I can't translate, ruled by something. They claimed that the dark other world was full of spirits, monsters, that the air was endlessly alive with the cries of torment and the sickly rattle of souls near death. That sounds really nice. Might be like Swindon, really, isn't it? Pop down to Swindon, get yourself an immortality at the local Safeway. Bit nice. That's what they were using the tunnels for. For them, it was some sort of doorway into some pagan hell. The texts are full of wild stories of blood orgies. Yay! Blood orgies! Of sadistic spirits, of awful things these men and women would do to each other in worship of the darkness. They were holding hands. Blood orgy! They killed Levy. Rip. They speak at length of some substances meant to grant the worthy some kind of immortality and dankness. I'm on patrol tonight. I need to sleep before then I'm back at this. No, really? That's a fucking crime. I'm gonna drop this. Pick that up.
Lewd.
The Romans did Event Horizon enter the warp. Oh, not again. The warp just gets overused these days, doesn't it? Dearest, thank you for the package. I'm saving the yokelet for my special occasion and keeping the photo close to my heart. It's been weeks now since I called for any combat action. But a new kind of fear is spreading inside the bunker. Oh, sorry. I always get this. I start reading notes and it makes me yawn. I'm not even tired. Last night I woke with a chill. A strange sound was emanating from deeper in the bunker. A kind of moan. Oh no, it's a blood orgy. A cry, perhaps even a howl. I went to investigate and found myself standing at the entryway of the Roman tunnels. The sound came from inside. I dared not shine a light inside for fear of what I might see. And then a scrambling thudding came racing towards me from the darkness. A shape loomed up out of the shadows. I reached my fire and ready to fire. It was Toussaint. He'd been awakened as well, but unlike me, he dared to enter the tunnels. And he saw something in there. As we stood at that moor, listening, the howling, it grew distant, receding to not where, I dare not guess. I guess we should head back for now. Yeah, I think so. That's probably the most sensible thing to do. Perhaps our minds are gone, or perhaps there's something down there. Toussaint will not tell me what he saw. Please write me again. What's up, you little shits? Not sure where this one is. Oh, this is right at the start. I'll come back anyway. Actually, it would be good if we can get that. I don't know how easy it is to get it. Eh! Eh! Alright. Well, that settles that then. Little dickheads. Alright, mate. Good talk. Got binned. Ah, god damn it! Oh, that is a brutal checkpointing. All right. Well, you don't need to read the notes again, do we? So at least we got that going for us. Should I grenade the rats? I feel like I probably should. Yeah. Right, how long have I got with the... How do I put it away? Right. I feel that sprinting is probably making too much noise, but... How's the officer quarters? Oh, it's the other way, isn't it? You don't progress on death. I'm hoping that all the items are still in the same places, but it's, you know, that it's not, doesn't randomize each time on death. That'd be super annoying. 5055. I guess it wanted me to run backwards rather than forwards. I was kind of hoping I could just sneak past him. Dropped items stay. That's what it is. It saves the lanterns only, I think. Just slightly annoying. What am I doing? Shut up! Dickhead. Right, so I've got to be careful not to read these notes again, don't we? That's the explodey one. That was the rat one. So will Matey actually come into the light here, or will he not, I wonder? He came into the lit corridor to sort me, exactly. Nothing in there. Okay, so it seems like the items are relatively in the same places. If not exactly the same place, which is kind of good to know. I just got to remember where I picked everything up. It'd be annoying if you had like a good run and then you die and you get no lanterns or whatever. Right, there's that one, that one. Cool. I feel I've got one less this time. I don't know. Unless I just picked it up over here. Gee, the chin on that guy. God damn. How's the game so far? It's alright. It's more Amnesia, isn't it? Right, there we go. Right, so we're... Did I go this way last time? I don't think I did I? So we're actually full, aren't we, already? So I guess we should make a quick return trip and then come back. I don't know how efficient making quick return trips like that is going to be. I also don't know if El Goblin is going to give me grief every time. Is it good Amnesia? I don't know. It's hard to say so far. To find out, we're gonna get another. Is this a guaranteed one? Oh, we got another one. Alright, let me drop that. It's hard to say. I wonder if sprinting actually makes too much noise. Need to work out things that might attract. We need to give him a nickname, like Dave. Fucking Dave. His name's now Dave. So if we run, I wonder if it will attract Dave, like super quickly. Or if or Dave won't follow you, depending. Is that for us to set the Skaven? Do you think Dave's mates with the rats? It could be, I suppose. Could be a rat fan. I guess I should always lock this behind me, I suppose. glug glug. It's an Asylus from Metro. Oh, those were kind of cute though. I think generator's full. Fucking nice. Bin the generator. Alright, I'm gonna check the map and stuff before we turn it back on. So I guess I'll put this in the bin. Yeah, well, I think the watch thinks itself, but alright, let's have a look. Oh, we don't get a map for this area because we're not in this area. Oh, that's sort of inconvenient, isn't it? Okay. So it's the soldier quarters we went into, not the prison. Okay, so we want to go back down there and just, I guess, check out where we were again, and hopefully Dave leaves us alone. Let's get a little watch out. Okay. I guess we could try and shoot Dave. Always an option. I think the generator stuff seems alright. Like, you gotta make, like, little excursions out or whatever. I think it's fine. So we want to get in there, don't we? Do you reckon it probably lasts 30? I'm not sure. Hard to say, isn't it? This actually reminds me quite a bit of the, This reminds me quite a bit of the section in Amnesia Purgante, where you are dicking around inside in the old fort. I feel I should grenade the ratties. I feel like that will get Dave's attention. Oh, sorry, Anna. Don't know if you didn't see me before. My last match at home was disgusting. Getting gifted you an AFTO. You delivered death, 4-kill game. Really? Disgusting. I can't believe you use an AFTO, man. Amazing. It can be quite funny, though. Me and Anna had some funny games out there, actually. Oh, there we go. I think we're relatively caught up. Is it wrong to... Is this new? Yeah, this is we read this one. Is it wrong to grenade rats? If it is, I don't want to be right. Eat shit, ratties! Ha! Brick. Oh shit, something Dave. Can Dave see me? Dave can see me. I think Dave's friend with the rats. I think he's friends with the rats, and I think us doing that is just upsetting Dave. Sorry about that, Dave. Oh hell, Dave. Alright, well. We also know that dog tag is actually not worth picking up, so I guess we've gleaned some beautiful knowledge here. Dave's, we're 0 for 2 for Dave at the moment. I wonder if Dave can come from the ceiling. Do you reckon Dave is kind of a ceiling kind of guy? I didn't sync up my watch, but... Dave has a migraine. That makes sense, yeah. We should just be nice to Dave, really. Sorry, Dave. Nothing personnel. I guess we could try and bin Dave with a bullet, but I've got a sneaky suspicion that will do absolutely fuck all. There has been a lot of men in here who all have guns. I'm guessing that, you know, binning Dave is not part of the equation. Right. Take 2, 3, fuck, whatever this one is. I'm trying to get all my notes again. Gotta be complete. Gotta read my notes. There we go, I think I've read them all now. Alright, gents. Did I don't think I read this one, have I? Neuer's been describing the use of us the tunnel. Sorry, Neuer has been telling us of the tunnel text, describing what these tunnels were used for. But I didn't need him to tell me. I've seen it. I was there in the dark. I dream of it every night now. Dreams are so real that when I wake up, the day itself seems like a dream. I'm at a ritual. It begins with drinking of a liquid, sweet and thick, like mucus or honey. Repulsive and yet intoxicating. As I drink, it warms my body, fills me with a lust for all things carnal, sex, blood, hand-holding. Around me are others, their faces are hidden, their bodies rippling. I know we all serve the same master to the same end, a place in her unending kingdom, immortality. That's the Gribbler from the end of Brigante, I think. The things I do in these dreams, a terrible whirl of horrors, bloody and twirled, that make the carnal pit of the war... Carnal? Pit of the war seem like mere play. I wake up horrified, but in the dreams I'm elated. Wake up with the weirdest boner. The worst part is, at the end of every day, I want to be asleep. I want to go back to that place. I want to feel that way. I want the violence and the ecstasy and the pitch black darkness. Blood orgy! Yay! It's take 1, the others were not canon. Is agreed, Drexus, agreed. Do you reckon Dave is hungry? Do you reckon he needs a Snickers? Dave needs a Snickers bar. That's him. Oh, we found... Oh, nice. Shut up, you little fuckers. Right. We are full again. I guess we continue to make our trip back and forth. Go on, Dave. I fucking dare you. Dickhead. Shut up, pigeon. Dave's scrabbling around again. I'm on to you, Dave. Can I get past? Alright, Dave, I'm gonna bin you this time. Fuck off, Dave! Might just leave. Did he follow us? Survived your first encounter with the beast. I mean, I shot him in the face. He probably deserved it though. Penis. Whoop. Alright. Same old, same old. Time to turn off the thingy. We didn't sync up last time, so I'm not quite... Oh, we still got loads. We're actually being pretty efficient, I think, back and forth. I don't know if it'll last that way, but, you know. Shoot off the screen. Reload! Alright, so we got 2 spares. That's actually quite nice. That is a big beastie. He's quite long, isn't he, old Dave? What can I do with this, then? An empty can be thrown. I haven't got anything to light it though, do I? I think I've just managed to make myself something. I've managed to waste a cloth and stick it in a bottle. Oh, I don't mind. I guess with fuel. I'm not sure I want to use fuel on stuff like that though. Alright, so I guess now we go past the ratty room. Shut up, pigeon! I guess we go past the ratty room now and go into the one past it. That pigeon's going ham out there. I don't know if anyone can hear him. Can you hear it? Caw, caw, caw. Right. Come on, Dave. Let's go. I think we should give Dave a round of applause when we see him. He's a fine lad. Very lanky. Wonder how we get in there. Do you reckon we grenade the door? I can't see a thing blocking it, but might be something on the other side. The game did show us we can grenade doors. I'm just not entirely sure that's what I want for that particular one. That's security, and this is a room you probably won't want to get caught in Dave with. Bottle, not worried about bottles, we've already got a few. Photo. A fucking pencil! Literally nothing? Okay. A security room. Again, I guess we could blast the barrel or something. I don't know. I'm not quite sure the limits of what we can and can't get away with yet. Hey John, have we met the local? We have. His name's Dave. He's alright. He's a bit upset. Okay, I need like a screwdriver or something. Alright, what's down here then? These are the other rooms we haven't explored yet. Another Dave hole. Alright, Dave. 2 Dave holes. Oh, look at the big chungus. He's a big boy. The ratty's going in the Dave hole. You after me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Wonder how I get past the rat, man. I mean, I know how I can get past the rat man, but it seems upset Dave doing so. Can I come past, please? There's a tripwire on this side as well. Barrel jump? What do you mean, drag the barrel and jump over them? I'm not sure. I feel we could just sprint past them, but I'm not sure if I'm going to try it. Oop. That's sort of worked, I guess. I did a 720 lose your leg explosion broadside. Someone set us up the bomb. Alright. Let me get out my watch. Is it synced already? There we go. I do like that Dave is quite dynamic, and he can sort of just come out whenever. It makes like each reload a bit more interesting. We don't know where Dave's gonna suddenly like. I feel I could have done it if I jumped that next bit. Oh, those load seams are brutal. Shut, Dave. Right. feel this would actually be a really interesting game for people to speedrun. Fun enough. Unless it might not be as the game might not be as big as it looks. Oh, did I go down here? I didn't, did I? There's a door in here, wasn't there? Nice. Then we got the photo. Did I actually check the photo last time? People having fun. Nice. It looks like it rewards you for moving quickly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, being completely random could be a bit of a giggle. Silence, pigeon! Oh, interesting. So that's a set guaranteed, like, noise scare. Interesting. You know what? I know it'll upset Dave, but fuck him. Enjoy, friends. Is your cat named Pigeon? That's not, that's, no, that's not a cat. That's a fucking peacock. That is, like, 60 pounds worth of fucking meat, muscle, and asshole. So I'm just stretching. It's like, ugh. They are big, big, big birds, if you've never seen them. They are huge, and they are loud, and mostly friendly. They're mostly friendly. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Think like a bigger swan, I guess, and you've got the rough sort of size. Pray tell, why is a peacock? Because the village I live in has peacocks. There's like 40 of them. They're everywhere, and I live right like in the centre where they live, so they're all about. They're always around, and they like my roof, and they go meh, meh. You're like sharp. That's kind of how that goes most mornings. Sorry, I'm not. Sorry, don't mind me taking. I'm just stretching. Ugh. Again, you wouldn't see this on a Let's Play. Old horror games. You wouldn't see my. Have to make sure I don't get dead legs or whatever. Swans are more violent, but swans are pretty chill here as well. It's the geese you gotta watch out for. Those guys are fuckers. Though on the plus side, the geese don't fight the peacocks because the peacocks are bigger. The zoo in your hometown. That's kind of cool that they're in the zoo. I mean, it feels like my entire home is a zoo sometimes. The amount of animals we get here is ridiculous. There's an owl who likes to sit outside the window, it makes a lot of noise. You get badgers in the fields pretty close. Hedgehogs are all over the place. Foxes love hanging around. You got the peacocks. You got the swans. You got the geese. You got all the little rabbits and stuff out in the fields. There's everything around it. Geese have these little asshole teeth as well. Pricks. We got another code. Can I jump over this? Well, binage. Success. We can't go in there then, weirdly. Looks like it's locked. Seems a shame to use one of my grenades on a little rat, but sometimes rats just gonna be blown up, I guess. Right. Dave hole. Shooting a lock did work earlier. That's what's true. Is that radio? I feel we shouldn't put that on. Sorry, Dave. Let's make as much noise as possible to fuck him off. Uh-oh. I didn't mean it. Fuck off, Dave. Not bad. Go away, Dave. Alright. Well, thanks for that, Dave. He seems upset. To be fair, I did shoot him in the face. I think I'd be reasonably upset as well. So far, he's tried to turn up and give us a hug, and say like, thank God there's someone else down here, I've been along for so long. I miss the Roman blood orgies, and every time I've ran into people, they've shot me, and I'm like, shit, I'm sorry, Dave, you're just such an ugly bastard, I have to kill you. And he's like, I understand, I get it, but I feel that that's got our relationship off on the wrong foot, and so now he's upset. Blood orgy, yay! The officers have abandoned us. They ran from the beast and blew the exit, closed behind them. Even Joubert? They called us cowards and traitors and worse, hypocrites. Now they've doomed us. Whatever hell we suffer now, it's on them. God will punish them for what they've done. Probably not as much as Dave will punish you, but, you know. Hello? I don't think I have any more bullets, do I? I got a gun with no bullet, so we're not going to be shooting Dave anytime soon. What the? Oh. Oh, what? Fuck. Well, that was pointless then. Eat shit, ratties. I feel that was a smidge mean. Righto. I guess I don't know how to explore the rest of this yet. May I need to come back. I don't have any more bullets to sort Dave out either. We gained a lot of supplies, which is kind of nice. I feel that shooting Dave is not particularly useful. We also want to get in there, don't we? That was a super dark wall, wasn't it? I think we need to go into mission storage. Because I got some more codes to muck around with, so let's get back. It seems like it says Dave doesn't like the light, but I'm not entirely convinced. Ow. I'm not entirely convinced about that one, because Dave does seem to happily come into the light. So I'm not quite sure what the line is on it. Okay, we used a reasonable amount of fuel there, I guess. But we've also gained loads of fuel, so. Okay, so we're back up to full. So we're actually, I think we're pretty good. We're pretty good on fuel at the moment, which is kind of nice. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 spare fuel-y things, but no bullets at the moment. And 1 grenade, which I'll take with me again. It's because Dave's been by himself for so long. Can we really blame Dave? Can we? Oh, I'm a little bit wounded, am I? My hands are bleeding. I guess because I took a nibble from the ratty. So we've got 2 more codes to check out. Me and another guy. You've been injured. You're now leaving a blood trip. Honestly. Fucking rats. We can't blame Dave for that. Dave's actually been a pretty much of a gentleman, hasn't he? Right, I guess let's sneak into the thingy and check out the codes. Oh god, this is such... Ugh. One thing I don't miss about the Amnesia games, and Penumbra, both, the mouse control for the moving objects around is a pain in the arse. Silence, pigeon! Yeah. Right. So what codes we got then? There's mine, Clement, and Laval. Let's do Clement. 5316. Let's see if we can find me then. Five three. Oh, wow! Nice work changing your code, mate. All right.
8th of July, mid-afternoon. Joubert needs a scout for tonight. Routine patrol. Out to the communication
He's a
wires
loud
and
boy
back.
today, ain't
It'll be cloudy. Good cover. Easiest patrol possible. Sergeant wants me or Augustin to go. He still suspects one of us might have been with the mutineers. But I won't be going. How can I be so sure? Well, Augustin has agreed to a friendly game of chance to determine which of us it will be. And using an old sleight of hand trick, there's no way I'll lose. No, Augustin doesn't have a chance because I'll ensure he doesn't. Me? A scoundrel? Perhaps. But when he returns and I remind him of the time he pissed in
your
my
flask?
or the mysterious lice that appeared in my bunk, or the incident with that barmaid, well, I laughed in those cases, and he'll laugh in this one.
Really? I think you got him binned,
8th of
dude.
July, near midnight. Shelling again
Oh, it's got a long one. Sorry,
somewhere
I'll
along
shut
the line. Them firing at us. I'm sure we will fire at them again soon. I hope Augustin's having a simply marvelous time out there. Can't wait to tell him what I did. 9th of July, time unknown. It must be just before dawn. When the shelling stopped, I woke. The sudden silence always does that. Augustin's bunk is empty. I went looking for him. He wasn't in the mess, nor being seen by Dr. Jasinski, nor lurking out for a final smoke. Dax was on patrol. I asked him. He said Augustin hasn't returned from the scout. He said the words like he was pronouncing Augustin's death. As if scouts don't come running back at all hours. As if it wasn't just a routine patrol. As if all hope was lost. Now the shelling is starting again. We'll try to sleep. 9th of July.
The Bunker from
morning.
2002. Was that the one
It
with
has been hours
was it
now
Keira
and
Knightley?
Augustin has not returned.
Who was in that one?
His luck did not
That
hold.
was quite good, I thought.
And neither has mine. What could I have been thinking? If he is gone forever. But I do not want to write it, for fear writing it will make it real.
Or was that the
I
hole?
will continue
That
to
might have been
wait
the
in my
hole.
bunk until dusk. And if there is no sign of him, then I do not know. The priest keeps staring at me, as if he can sense I have some unseen weight on me. I will not give him the satisfaction of a confession. It was nothing, a joke. I thought it was just a joke. I never thought. I never thought. And therein lies my sin.
I mean, I feel that Henry's being a smidge hard on himself. Yeah, I think Crab's right. Like, he gave him the safest possible assignment, and that was, like, the joke was that he was wasting his time. I think, rather than, I might get him killed. I think the joke was there that was, you know, Henry was saying, like, oh, unlucky, you now have to, like, waste your time, and then you come back late at night. You know, that's sort of the joke. I got you back for doing something silly. And of course, it went wrong, and that's why he's feeling bad about it, which, understandable, but, like, you know. Survivor's guilt, where it could have been him, yeah, exactly. I guess, well, that's Lambert. And that's us. Nice helmet, dude. Dapper looking gentleman. Wait. Is that Lambert? Don't think so. Looks too old there. Hey Fandango, you alright? You think it's him? He looks super young, but maybe. It could just be the art style. Right. 8763 for Laval. 8, 7, 6, 3. We got a gas mask. That's handy. During a gas attack. Okay, I guess we'll need that at some point. Cool. I don't think we were out long, but, you know. Easier to do it this way, isn't it? Right. Did I use much fuel in the end? Barely any. Right, let's dump that in there. Alright, I'm going to save it here and probably stop Amnesia for now, because Hammy's pottering around. I want to make sure she's alright. I don't get the opportunity, otherwise I might zip back to bed. Sorry, she's old, I want to check her teeth and a few other bits. Make sure she's okay. Has the game been good so far? Yes, actually, I think so. I've enjoyed this so far. I think it's been pretty solid. I don't know what anyone else thinks, but I think it's been alright so far. Yeah, seems alright. Like, there's a couple of times where Dave's like been pretty surprised and stuff. Like, as far as creature design goes, he looks pretty cool. I'm probably not doing Dave an actual, you know, I'm not doing Dave a solid really by calling him Dave, because it sort of takes the spook out of his name. If he was called like fucking Grognak the ass fucker, then yeah, you know. But his name's Dave now, and that's it, I'm afraid. Sorry, Dave. It's gonna stick. I think Dave works. Yeah. Dave needs a Snickers. He gets all grumpy when he's hungry. Sounds like an Olaf character. He does a little bit, doesn't he? Dave the ass fucker. No, you can't have Dave the ass fucker. It has to be Grognak, or like Vindikar, or like Sir Sortsalot. You can't have like Dave the ass fucker. It just doesn't go. I think I like Rebirth more than this one, but this game's really neat. I feel with this one, I don't know if I'm right or not, but I feel this one would be quite short if you knew what to do. Like if you knew roughly where to like zoom to. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm kind of curious if that's the case. And in a way, I think that's kind of cool. If you've got a set like objective, you know exactly what you should be doing. It's going here, there. So obviously at some point we're going to be visiting all the areas, right? And presumably the scary like Roman tunnels or whatever. I wonder what Dave's AI is like. I wonder if you can fuck around with it like you could with Bruce. It's actually randomized with the codes. Yeah, and that, which I think is quite neat, actually. It wants you to replay the game. Yeah, and I think it's one of those, once you know the game quite well, I bet you can do some cool stuff with it. There's some no major glitches speedruns at 12 minutes. That's legitimately quite funny. I wonder if you have to do it sprinting and Dave is screaming after you. He's like, get back here! And you're like, fuck you, Dave! And you're just running like a madman. Like, through all the grenade traps, like, whoop, and Dave's like, ah, come back here. Guess most speedruns ignore fuel? Yeah, they would, right? Play my game like you're terrified, asshat, yeah. Stop being so not scared. Fuck you, Dave. Ah! And he's screaming after you. But then again, that's just quite funny. A glitch speedrun of 137. I bet the glitch speedrun is phase through the wall, right? Or something like that. Gotta be. How funny would that be if you accidentally like phase through the wall on your first playthrough? It's like, no one can get out, we're stuck. It's, you know, there's this like blockade and you just like glitch through it. You're like, joke's on you. One minute and some change. Sometimes glitch runs can be kind of funny. I actually mostly prefer skill-based runs, you know, like full runs, which I think are a bit more interesting. Or what do they call them? No major glitches, yeah, depending on like the terminology. The only other sad thing sometimes, right, you want to watch a speedrun or something, like, there's two examples I can think of. Sorry, slight segue. Banjo-Kazooie and Ocarina of Time. Both of which games I love to pieces. Both of which have speedruns with the most irritating noises. With Banjo, all you can hear is for like 2 hours straight. And with Ocarina of Time, you just hear here, 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 because Link's rolling all the time, and you're just like, oh god, my ears. Yeah, they're definitely cursed speedruns. I think you presumably you've got to be able to phase that noise out if you want to speedrun the game. Otherwise it'll drive you fucking nuts. Honestly, I don't feel a short playtime is a bad thing. No, I agree. I don't think there's anything wrong with short playtime. Especially in a game that's priced accordingly as well. You know, like, if I paid 60 quid and it lasted half an hour, you know, I would be kind of miffed, I think. But if you're paying £15 and it lasts for 3 hours, then that's fine. You know, it's all a case of, like, what it's doing. But sometimes, sometimes there's some really incredible games out there that are really short. Like, they're really short, but... and they're still, you know, worth a punt regardless. I mean, when I was a kid, like, I mean, look at Contra 3, right? Pro Protector, Super Pro Protector. You can finish that in, like, I know it takes a few playthroughs, but in theory, you can finish that game in, like, 30 minutes. Like, 40 minutes-ish. But that's a great game, right? My dad paid full price for that, you know, and me and Dad played the shit out of it, because it was, like, one of those games you can play over and over again. And so, you know, that's fine. There's a lot of nuance to that, I think. They knew what they wanted to do with this game, and it's nice to... Again, we were talking about this the other night, right? Horror, like Dave is eventually going to lose his edge, right? Dave's not going to be scary after the 20th time he shows up, right? That's unfortunately, that's just the way the world works. Eventually, Dave is going to show up, and you're going to roll your eyes and go, okay, either I'm dead now, or I can run away. Shrug. Like, so the shorter the game, the more impact Dave probably has, because he shows up less, and, you know, it might jump you a few times, or might have some interesting scripted moments that could be quite cool. But the longer you're playing it, I mean, look at the original Amnesia, like, the longer that game goes on, eventually Mr. Flappyjaw, you know, you just look at him, you're like, meh, whatever. The screen goes, woo, 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 it goes red, and I just hold shift, and I run away from him. And he either gets me or he doesn't. But at the start of it, Mr. Flappyjaw is friggin' spooky, because he's weird, and, like, he's chasing you, you don't know what to do, and, you know. You and your friend got a bit annoyed at the monster towards the end, but it was more annoying, but overall a great game. I mean, I could see this game repetitive if it lasts too long. Especially the sort of run back to the hub zone style. At the moment, I'm really enjoying that, though, actually. I have to say, I do like the run back to the hub zone style of this. Whereas Amnesia Purgante was all about forward progression in a way, though with the most irritating way possible, where every time you made forward progression, she, like, fell down a hole or something. That made me eventually roll my eyes a little bit, because it got a bit silly. Like, every time you made progression, it was like, whoopsie daisy! It's like, Jesus Christ, stop that. Whereas this, having more of a hub zone, where you're just bludgeoning it from place to place. And of course, as you get more familiar with the bunker, you memorize your route, and the fact it's a bit smaller, you kind of remember where you need to go and what you need to do, which I kind of like. I think it's cool. A run to save setup makes your decisions carry more weight. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to be honest. This is no disservice to Dave, but Dave, it's not. What's the right word? It's creepy, but it's not spooky. I think is fair for me to say. So far, it's a creepy environment with a creepy idea, but Dave. I guess just like the alien in Installation, Bruce was creepy, and you know you're going to die if you get caught. Like, that's the sort of tension, right? It's not that I find Bruce particularly scary. We've been overexposed to Bruces over the years, right? I mean, what are you going to do about Bruce? It's like Preston as well. Like, you know, it's not a scary thing by the end, but a creepy idea. Modern 1 settings are interesting, yeah. I think that's why Hunt Showdown's so cool as well. Like, Hunt Showdown has its jumpy moments and creepy atmosphere because of the sort of pre-World War 1 setting of that, you know, like the Wild West setting, which I think is quite nice. Alien Installation: The Drywall Chronicles. I mean, the way that Bruce gets around that place, it's going to be pretty hollow. Speaking of Preston, what did I think of Prey? I never watched it. I haven't watched it. I remember Noble saying it was pretty solid, though, but I never got around to watching it, actually. Kids and things in the corner are the most scary things I know in life. I've heard nothing but good things, yeah. I've heard nothing but good things, actually. Oh, sorry, Meg. Are you still over there? Yeah, you're potting around. But yeah, I mean, Dave so far is an interesting design. Obviously, instant death. But it reminds me of, I don't know, the Super Nintendo games that do that as well, where you get caught by the baddie, you're instantly died, and you have to reload the checkpoint. So that in itself isn't particularly the problem. From a gameplay perspective, it's nice, because, you know, Dave can show up wherever he wants, I guess. Like, and depending where Dave shows up, depends on how much progress you may or may not make, or what you have to do, which is kind of cool. I'm not super happy that the rat came back within 3 minutes of me throwing a grenade. That's good to know, but kind of sad. I was hoping that would... If you spend a resource and risk Dave turning up, I feel that the least it could do is not respawn the rats. There's a reason for that. Is it because the body wasn't burned or something? Because they mentioned that in the note, but... It was something like that, right? You had to burn the bodies or something, but... You never found resources for any torches. I'm guessing you have to make a Molotov to burn the body and the rats at the same time. I guess. I'm not entirely sure, but... I think the run back to save so it helps Dave keep some menace. I agree. Yes, I agree. Because you're right. Because there's a... On average at the moment, 5 to 10 minutes of downtime if you get killed, right? On average. Obviously, the second time you get killed, you know exactly what you're looking for and you kind of zoom through it. But the first time, obviously, there might be a little bit more, you know, time you're doing, but... Yeah, so far, so good, actually. So far, so good. Looking forward to seeing more of this. Very much so. Good stuff. A no-death run could be extra risky. I want to see a no-death run where Dave's screaming after someone the entire time. I think it could be fucking hysterical. Imagine you're zooming around, doing, like, the wheel, and, like, picking up stuff, and, like, you know, flipping switches while Dave's desperately chasing after you, like, stop doing progress! And you're just like, go, 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 go! I think that could be really funny. Dave desperately trying to chase you the entire way through the bunker. And Dave's eventually like holding his like chest and like on the side of the wall like stop running away, fucking Frenchie. That'd be so funny. Alright peeps, thank you very very much for watching. Is anyone streaming quickly? Can we harass? Rufus streaming. Should we harass? He's playing that weird fucking game again. Dave's grabbing the side of his head yelling, God damn it! Yeah, Dave's just having a meltdown. Alright, peeps. Thanks for watching. We'll do some more Amnesia soon. And, actually, not Amnesia, it'll be Dave-nesia. We'll do some more Dave-nesia soon. And I'll see you all again soon. Love a lot of you. Thanks for watching. Cheers.
Guess it's attacking the wall. Fucking wall. God damn it. Slap you around with my goddamn sphincter, you prick. Alright, son, goddamn. My mango. Not currently, maybe. I don't know. Tie him, son. Oh, that kind of drilling. I thought you meant when I have to destroy one of these walls and we go like this. For 40 years. Drywall, son. Low wall pressure. Nice. Just got a bunch of fucking Welsh in the inside the walls. Goddamn, son. That's weird. What were you asking? Oh, I see. Nice. I saw Bango play most of that. It seemed Amnesia. It seems like it was still Amnesia, even though it was made the way it was. I was kind of worried they'd go full Redfall. That's alright. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. Like, the neighbors I had before would often... No, Dave's a fine man. No, fucking shoot him. Yeah, my goddamn neighbors, the previous ones I had, every now and then they'd just drill. They'd just do a little bit of drilling, and it would be for maybe 2 hours or something, and then every week or something there'd be some drilling. I got a new guy over there now, living there, and he also drills. I don't know what the fuck is going on over there. I thought he might have some sort of hobby where he made birdhouses or something, the other guy, so he'd need to do more drilling. There's like not enough wall to drill that as much as he was doing. Like, goddamn. The other neighbor I got now, though, he doesn't smoke outside my window, so that's nice, but he's got the same first and last name as me, and the pizza guy, for some reason, so there's this stairway up the stairs, this first thing you see, and then he's off to the side, and I can sort of see the pizza guys when I lurk through the window, go up, stare at my door, turn around, and then go over and fucking Goldhammer. His fucking middle name is Goldhammer as well, the fucking pillar. The Skeebus, you mean? Yeah, maybe. The ghost would probably be smoking, I don't know. Scoifert. I'm skligibble of these school. Goddamn. Yeah, so this is me. This is me right here. Perfectly normal man. We sat out. That was snail. Well, kinda. I have a Bildsphincter. Check it right the fuck out. Right there. Bildsphincter. That's me. Yeah. I can club people to death with it, and it's poisonous, and I can suck liquids up with it and spew it at things. It's very good. I had to sacrifice my legs for it, though. Both my legs became tails. I can no longer jump. It's kind of awkward. We have a carapace as well. Very, very hard carapace. We're double muscled. We're good of hearing. And we got massive fucking horns. And we regenerate and have wings. So try and imagine the creature.
Lewd.
So it's sort of like a slug with 2 tails, a massive fucking horn. It can fly. It regenerates, and it'll fucking just charge at you like a motherfucker. Yeah, I can suck liquid. Check this out. Let's see if there's any liquid. There's some blood over here. I'm not sure it's enough blood though. Nah, it's just a puddle. Don't know if this is enough blood. I don't know. Let's